Hello guys, I have in here a float switch, so it's a level control switch. That's the model there, and I will show you how it works. So it can be used in two ways. So this is what it consists of. So you have these two containers. It's a container, it's sealed, there's water inside, which has been calibrated to the spring inside there. So you have two here. One is for high level and one is for a low level. Yeah, and inside it you have these connections. So the one on the left here is used for filling tanks. So it's used to control water pumps. Yeah, so if you want to fill your water tank using a pump, you can use this. And the other one is for emptying the tank. So let's start with the filling the tank. Yeah, put a cover there like that. Yeah. So let's use the wire, the connection on the left. So I'll be installing this in a water tank in the farm of my aunt. But since I'm still at home, so let me show you how it works. So I have made a contraption. So this is like our pump. Yeah, and for the tank, I have here a bucket filled with water, and I have already wired it for pump control. Yeah, for filling tanks. So let me close the lid, like so. Yep. And so right now the tank is filling, the pump is running, and it's filled. So the first floater floats like so. There's no tension on the first wire, right? And it keeps filling and filling and filling until it reaches the right level and it stops. And tapos, keep using the tank, the water in the tank, and okay, stop there, right? So now only one is floating, but the one is hanging, but the weight is not enough to turn on the switch. So the level goes down, keep going down, and it becomes heavy and it turns on. So that's how it works, and the principle for filling the tank. So let me do that again. The pump is on, filling the tank. This one floats, and then it reaches the higher level and it floats too. Yeah. Stop. So you can adjust this one, can go maybe to this level, this one to the bottom level. It depends on how you operate your tank. Yeah, so you can make it, the difference in level so big, or you want it too low. So now let's go with emptying the tank. Right. So for emptying the tank, you need to use the other two terminals like this. Yeah. So to empty the tank, so right now the tank is full and you want to empty it, right? So the level goes lower and lower and lower. Now one is hanging, but the bottom one is still floating. So when it is the bottom, the tension is enough to turn off the switch. Yep. So again, for instance, you want to fill the tank. So again, we want to empty the tank, right? It's full, right? So it's full. Yeah. Pump keeps pumping out water and goes down, and before it's fully empty, yeah, it turns off. So you can use this for emptying the tank, or maybe emptying a swimming pool or something like that. So it will do it by itself automatically. But I think the most common use of this one is really for tank control. And the same way with the tank, with filling the tank, you can still adjust the buoyancy. And I believe this is calibrated for water. If you wanna use this for other liquid, you can actually, I think you can unscrew this, but it's a bit hard, but I know it can be unscrewed here like this. There's indication there. Yeah, it can be unscrewed, so loosen that. It's a bit tight because you need to make it very watertight. Yeah, very watertight. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys. By the way, the rating of this is good for 1.6 kilowatts. Yeah, so anything more than that, you need to have a magnetic contactor, but still you can use this one. But for say 1 horsepower, 1.5 horsepower, yeah, we will use this for a 1 or 2 or 1.5 horsepower, pump, so this should be good enough. We don't need a magnetic contactor, so we can just wire it directly, and this one will serve as a switch. So yeah, thank you guys.